How do I get into the United Kingdom Special Forces? Well, keep watching. So I realized that no one on YouTube has made an in-depth guide on UKSF, so I thought I'd help you all. This was made possible by Deputy Director Ace FDB, Army Sergeant Major Ghostful, and SAS Operative Ryan 521. They helped me create a list on how to pass their FPS trial, as well as giving me all the information about the regiments. Now, serious talk before we start. I need you guys to do one thing. Please subscribe, it really helps me out, and you guys don't need to do anything after you click. Alright, so let's do a quick information rundown of UKSF and its sub-regiments. UKSF is known as United Kingdom Special Forces, and it is the most elite regiment within the British Army. As you probably experienced, it is also the hardest to get in, but don't stress, I'll help you. It is split into 3 smaller regiments or sub-regiments, which are the Special Reconnaissance Regiment, the Joint Special Forces Aviation Wing, and the Special Air Service. At the time of recording this video, the Aviation Wing has not opened yet, so currently you can only join SAS and SRR. SAS basically performs in-game duties or milsim and is the front face of UKSF. It works with the Army Air Corps to provide air and ground support. SRR is more of a secretive regiment. There are 2 companies, which are 247, which deals with military simulation side, basically role-playing, and 624, which is strictly for scrims and raids, so I'm pretty sure they aren't allowed to join the game or anything like that. This regiment tryout is 3rd person and its minimum requirement is 6,000 damage. So how do you pass their scary tryouts? Well, I asked the same question a couple weeks ago, and with the help of some Special Forces members, we made a list of ways to improve your FPS for their tryout. The UKSF tryout is FPS, which is first person shooter, and here are some ways you can improve. The first tip is to get an FPS unlocker. This may sound simple, but it helps a lot of people who are on potato PCs. It helps with getting less glitchy and more smoother gameplay, and make it easier to pop heads. Any one of the FPS unlockers you find will work, but I'll link my favorite one in the description below. Tip 2. Learn how your opponents play. By that I mean, learn their movement, how they dodge your bullets, where they camp, or if they wide peek or wallbang. Reading their next movement can be challenging, however it is crucial to know if they're going to wide swing or something like that. And this leads to my next tip, tip 3. Practice changes everything. Now, learning to improve your own movement by using letters Q, E, and C will play the minds of the opponents. For example, you can immediately press C to crawl, which makes them miss their shots. Or using E and Q to peek corners instead of revealing your entire body. Attending combat trainings is a good start. You can also try Phantom Forces since it has similar mechanics. Tip 4 is using the letter M. This tip is quite literally going to save you. By clicking M, it basically heals you back to full health no matter where you're at, such as if you're at 1 health or 99 health, it takes you back to 100. Now let's just say you kill 2 people and you're low, you can heal yourself, which is much better than 3rd person where someone else needs to do it, if you understand what I mean. Tip 5 is letter L. So let's go into the gun itself. As soon as you spawn, click letter L on your keyboard. And what does this do? Since Tournament Grounds, the game used for tryouts, doesn't have a crosshair, L activates a laser. This pretty much acts as a crosshair and makes it easier to kill enemies close by without having to actually scope in, which ruins your game vision. Now we can't end this video without having some fun facts about UKSF. UKSF literally does everything in the game, which includes patrolling the academy, guarding trainings and events, protecting VIPs, and going on raids. 2. There is a 5-star rule for UKSF, which means no one, like literally no one under Lieutenant General can come nearby and do the touchy, which is very useful when you're sick of your Roblox girlfriend. Tip 3. UKSF pretty much gets every gun in the game. This is the only one that gets to have a one-shot sniper, so yeah, you can basically insta-kill anyone you hate. I also have a video on UKSF on duty, which basically does everything such as guarding trainings, guarding the Deputy Chief of General Staff, so make sure to go check that out. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for other groups, games, make sure to list them in the comments or join my Discord and just suggest it to me in DMs. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.